So you're tired of mediocre returns and want those exponential results? There's only one thing stopping you. It's not what you think it is, and it's something you can fix right now. It's a common myth in the trading world that professionals have some sort of predictive power that beginners don't have. This simply isn't the case. A pro trader might have a slightly better feel for the market from experience, but no one really knows what'll happen next. And I mean no one, whether they pretend to or not. Everything is just probabilities. Being able to predict is useless if you don't know how to trade and manage that opportunity. There's no real difference between beginners and pros when it comes to predicting. Your guess is just as good as anyone's. Being a better predictor will not translate to getting consistent returns, let alone exceptional returns. Now you might think, if predicting doesn't matter, maybe the pros know how to find the right levels. Once again, this is wrong. Finding good levels is a myth. You can draw a horizontal line pretty much anywhere and make the case that it's an important level. If every level is important, then no level is important. Keep that in mind when people are trying to convince you that they have superior analytical skills. The truth is, the only important levels are the obvious ones. The rest are random. They essentially have a 50-50 shot at working. Market participants place great importance on those levels, making them high probability and great to trade. Everyone sees those levels though, from beginners to professionals. It's not hard to spot an area on the chart that's been tested many times. It's basic pattern recognition. A 10-year-old can do it. I promise you, there's nothing special about levels. The ones that matter are the ones that everyone can already see. Beginners see those levels and still screw up. So it's not predictive ability, and it's not levels. So maybe experience? Yes and no. Experience is not about the amount of time you spent in the market, it's about how you've spent that time. Someone with 5 years of experience can have more experience than someone with 20 years of experience. I'm sure we all know of Wall Street veterans with 20, 30, even 40 years of experience that consistently call the market wrong. At the same time, some relatively new traders that dedicated the time to understanding how the market works are crushing it. Experience is quality over quantity. More years does not equal more experience. So, it's not predictive power, it's not finding levels, and it's not experience. What is it then? What's stopping you from becoming a high-earning trader? One thing, resilience. This is what separates a professional from a beginner. They could be following the same plan, but the pro will outperform because he has the mental resilience to not get distracted by anything else or bail on his plan. The market will definitely test your faith many times. Traders think they need some sort of special insight or ability that's out of their reach. Strategies, signals, levels, it's all just a smokescreen. You could have the best strategy in the world, and it'll be useless if you don't have the resilience to see it through. It took me a while to realize there's no magic formula or secret information. If you always have your mind on something else, you can't fully immerse yourself in your system. If you can't immerse yourself in your system, you can't be consistent. If you're not consistent, you can't scale. If you can't scale, you can't get exponential returns. You might think, I'll just increase size this one trade, or I'll just double down this one time, but you have no idea how much that sets you back. Really, the only thing stopping you from becoming a high-earning trader is yourself. You don't need to do an immense transformation, just do the boring stuff well over and over. That's all there is to it. You can become who you've always wanted to be. Just let go of everything else and laser focus on one system and one trade at a time. That's your ticket. Like and subscribe for more real trading advice.